Hello everyone, this is vladTV and your star DJ Rivera. Now in this episode, my thoughts on the current state of hip-hop, especially with female MCs. Well, there are female MCs, but not so many as big as Nicki Minaj. I think there's a lot of comebacks. Gangsta Boo, she came out with her Game Involved. Well, she's also had all her other numerous mixtapes like Miss.com, and oh god, she had a whole bunch of other ones. I have it in my tape deck, but she has a lot of mixtapes and stuff. And she's talking about coming back with 3 6 Mafia, and that's kind of neat. And I know she has her beef with Juicy J. My thoughts on Juicy J and Gangsta Boo having beef, I don't know. I know Juicy J kind of I guess according to Gangsta Boo, I guess she feels he didn't want her around and thought, well, what's she doing here? Get her out of here. I don't like her, and it was like, well, geez. But I guess maybe what we should have checked to see what Juicy J's thoughts were. Maybe there was something else going on. So, but, I know Gangsta Boo, she's done a comeback, and I'm still banging that It's Game Involved. I really am. Marvelous has been advertising a lot that she's been doing her collections, because Marvelous and Gangsta Boo are my Facebook friends on my Daniel Rivera page, Daniel Rivera, DJ Rivera, Shine King in parentheses page. And I'm surprised that they actually accepted me, because I'm just a wannabe. I'm not a rapper. I don't sell CDs in the store, so but just a freaking wannabe. But I just she's doing her thing. She was supposed to do Marvelous Concrete Rose, and I thought it was a different title, but I think it's supposed to be Sibo Presents Marvelous and Concrete Rose. Now Marvelous and Sibo have done music for many years. West Coast, Sacramento, that's why she has her songs called Sacramento. She's from California, Killer Cali, and she's doing her thing. And I think Miss Solo, Tiffany Roberts, Miss Solo, is doing her thing, and she keeps talking about, I'm going to drop the Miss part, she's going to be just solo. And she's done a few songs, and I think her album is called Ugly Music Pretty Lady or Pretty Woman or something like that. Ugly Music Pretty Woman, I'm pretty sure. But she's doing her thing, and Mac Breezy is, she's doing her stuff. And speaking of that, Mac Breezy, she's the one that did stuff with Gucci Mane. She's another female that did stuff with Gucci besides Nicki Minaj. And of course, you have LaChat, Gangsta Boo and LaChat, all from Memphis, and LaChat and Gangsta Boo were like the females from 3 6, but LaChat was the other girl from 3 6, or not really part of 3 6, because Gangsta Boo was the female of 3 6, but LaChat somehow just popped on the scene in 2001 and 2000 with her song Chicken Head, woo woo, Chicken with Project Pat, and LaChat, she's coming out with Murder She Spoke the sequel, and Murder She Spoke Part 2, I think it's kind of awesome. And but I don't know, I think a lot of it, I think hip-hop is going to change. It's still here, but it's going to change. They say rock is dead, but there's a lot of rock stars out there. They're not so big as the rock stars we grew up to in the 70s and the 80s, but they're still out there. I listen to some rock and roll nowadays, and there's some good stuff I like, and there's some that I'm not really into, but just give it a try, listen, it's not going to hurt. But they always say, Nas would always say hip-hop is dead and stuff, and you're the ones who enforce that, but you are the ones to blame. You said hip-hop's dead, and excuse me, I like to hear hip-hop. I like to hear music a lot. Actually, I really like to hear a lot of R&B, like the old R&B. I liked it when they had female rappers back in the days, like Yo-Yo, when she was on Adina Howard's songs. Adina Howard, the R&B singer, and Yo-Yo did her rap chanting on this song. You could be my nigga and I could be yo girl. You could be my nigga and I could be yo girl. I like that kind of stuff, where they featured a female rapper on this song, and she threw her raps and stuff on the R&B. And I like the R&B. I still like it. I'm looking at my tape deck, and boy, what the hell happened to me? Going from R&B to rock to now hip hop, and now I'm this hip hop star, and I'm bigger than Kim Kardashian.